Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. I'm your Everyday Joe. Today we're going to do an experiment with eggs in the power air fry oven. That's hard boiling eggs or hard cooking the eggs. I've seen it done a couple of different ways on the web with other air fryers. I don't know if the power air fry oven will do that, but we're going to give it a shot with the power air fry oven and see if it works. So stay tuned.
If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. Now let's get into the video.
Okay, so here's the experiment. I've just got some regular large eggs, brown eggs. I've got about 6 eggs, room temperature. I'm going to put it in the air fry oven at about 275. So we're going to cook the eggs for about 18 minutes in the power air fry oven. And we'll see if it can hard boil an egg or if it can hard cook an egg. So I just put the basket in here with the 6 eggs. Put it on the second tier. That's as high as I can go here before it hits the top. I'm gonna close this up. Start it up. Bring it to 275. And about 18 minutes. Okay, and hit start. And we'll check it out when it's done. All right, it's been about 18 minutes at 275 degrees in the power air fry oven. So we're gonna give this a cold ice bath now. So basically just ice water in a bowl, just some ice cubes to get it really cold. And I'm just gonna dump them in there nice and gently in case they didn't hard boil. And we're going to let them sit in there for about 10 minutes or so until they're very cool on the inside, or at least we think they are. Okay, we'll give it a little bit of a stir, get the cold water in there. So I'm going to let these sit for a little bit, then when they come out, we're going to try to crack them open and see what they look like on the inside. Okay, now these eggs have cooled down pretty good, so we're just going to crack one open, see if this air fry oven can actually hard boil an egg. So roll it out here, and at first view it looks like we got hard boiled egg. Okay, so just peel this off, and it feels pretty solid. So it's definitely looks like we have a success here. But the actual answer here is going to be for the center. Is the yolk actually cooked? So I'm going to just cut one in half here. Oh, wow, looks fantastic. I mean, look at that yolk. It's beautiful. It's you're not getting any of the green ring, which is usually caused by boiling too much iron in the water or boiling too long. 18 minutes at 275. Looks like we have a successful hard-boiled egg. So, got a shell in there. But looks like power air fry oven is a success for hard-boiled eggs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hard-boiled eggs. So I'm going to make some deviled eggs out of these. Okay, so basically all I'm doing now is just slicing the egg in half just to be able to get the yolk out. Okay, and just take the yolk out. And take this last one here. Yolk out. Okay, make sure we get all of that. So I just basically put it into this bowl. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, just a pinch, and a little bit of pepper. Okay, throw some of these chopped green onions in there. Okay. And I'm going to chop up a little bit of parsley. I'm going to add that to the mixture too. Let's move some of that out of the way. Okay, I'm not going to be using the stems. So just a quick chop, nothing too fancy. Get that into that bowl. Okay, Okay, next I'm going to use some of this spicy brown mustard. You can use any kind of mustard you want. Putting in probably a tablespoon or so. Same thing with some good old-fashioned mayonnaise here. Okay, get that in there. And I'm going to use I don't know, maybe a half a tablespoon of relish. Okay, okay. And I'm just going to start mixing it up, getting it all incorporated, breaking up all the yolks. We want to get it nice and creamy. Now, I'm not using any paprika on this. I will use the paprika on the top later, as you know, as part of the garnish and also a little bit of flavoring, because the spicy mustard will have a lot of spice in it. I don't want to overpower it. Now, you can add some hot pepper in it too, some cayenne pepper to give it a little bit extra kick if you like. I want to make sure I get it all in there, kind of nice and smooth, or as smooth as you can. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit more of mayonnaise. Okay. Just because I wanted to get it a little bit creamier than what I had. And you can judge for yourself if you like it less smooth and more larger bits in it. Any way you want works fine. Your recipe, you do your way. Okay, so it's nice and smooth. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pipe it in there. Just so it's going to be easier than try to spoon it in. It's just going to get a little too messy. So let's just move this stuff out of the way. I've got just a Ziploc bag. Fold it out like that. And I'm just going to use one corner of it. And we're just going to spoon that into the bag. Get it all in there. So we're just going to squeeze it right out into the egg itself. Okay. Get it all. Okay. Oh, that's good. It's a nice flavor to it. The mustard really does a job on it. So tap that down, like that. And you can put it on a plate before you do it, or if you have one of those deviled egg holders, you can put it on that. I try not to get too fancy with it. So just going to put them on this dish. Okay. You want to tap that into the corner that I'm going to be using. Okay. Okay, and trim the edge of it here. Just a little hole so we can fill it in. So we're going to take this and just kind of give it a little squirt. And you can make it look as pretty as you want, or doesn't matter. Again, you do it your way. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of these, and we'll give them a taste. We'll give them a taste. So I'm going to give this one here a taste here. It looks fantastic. Oh, nice flavor. Yeah, the acidity from the vinegar and the mustard, and also the sweetness from the relish gives it something nice, something like really nice flavor in it. All right, it's really nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. You can check out some of the other videos here on the side. Also, you can subscribe by hitting the icon with my face on it, the little ball here underneath. And I'll see you in the next video.